Hey, greetings, church. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited for this opportunity to share with you some information and details about our organizational structure and leadership structure here at Rocky Fork. But before we dive into those details, I think it's helpful to just kind of understand why we do what we do. And the best way to do that is to reflect upon our mission and our vision. Now, you've probably heard us say it more times than you can count. But our mission is to make disciples as we learn to know Jesus and love like Him. In order to maintain our focus on our vision out into the future and to stay on task, to stay on mission, it's critically important that we're continually evaluating the resources and the opportunities that we have here at Rocky Fork. And so, as an organization, Rocky Fork is an independent Christian church. And so as an independent Christian church, we report to the head of the church, who's Jesus Christ, and we do that under the direction of godly men who are prayed over, who are carefully vetted and selected, and then they begin to serve as elders. And so our current elders here at Rocky Fork are Nathan King, Chad Herwald, Charlie Henry, and Hayden Provolt. And these guys, they shepherd the flock. They watch over us, they protect us, they guard us, they keep us on mission, they keep a focus on the vision, and they're continually watching out for you, caring for you through prayer, reaching out and connecting with you. And if you ever need anything, any one of these men would be happy to talk with you. I'd encourage you to just contact them. Now, under the leadership of the elders, there's a group of people that work here at the church. We come in 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week, and we work together, some of us behind the scenes, some of us in a more public stage. And so you'll recognize guys like Mark Buttram, who's our preaching and teaching minister. He's on stage and delivers the sermons most weeks. Chris Brandt right now is partnering with Mark as we go through this Discipleship Pathway. Chris Brandt's our discipleship minister. John McNeil, our newest member of staff, is our minister of operations. He oversees the facilities and the operations and the business of the church. And I serve as the executive minister. I'm trying to bring clarity and unity to our staff and help us stay on task and mission. And then we have extremely talented staff members who serve in specific capacities throughout the week and on Sunday mornings especially. So Jonathan Moyers, who leads our praise teams, is our worship minister. He leads a group of extremely talented volunteers each and every week. Mandy Van Dalsum is our children's minister. She serves back in RF Kids area and keeps that going and helps develop and mold our young people along with our parents to just grow up in the Lord and to know Him better. You've got Nick Tuttle, who's our interim youth minister, working closely with Anthony Stevens, who is our youth intern. And those two guys work tirelessly to reach our youth. And so anybody in middle school up through high school and even into the college ages. And then the glue that holds it all together, Jana Buttram, here in the office. She's our administrative assistant. And if there's one person on our staff that knows a lot about everything, it's Jana. And so we would just encourage you, if you ever have questions, if you want to know more about what we do throughout the week or on Sunday mornings, just reach out to us and catch us. We'd love to talk with you. We pray for you often. We think about you often, and we're so thankful to get to serve in this capacity as we just continue to focus on the mission and vision that God's put before us.
Hey Rocky Fork, hope you've had a great January and start to the new year. We've had a very busy month here on campus, but a very exciting and fulfilling month as well. Just want to take a moment to talk about the release of our new app, website, and database. So you might be wondering why we're making this transition and why we're implementing these things. And I just want to give a brief overview of what things look like and what you can expect. To put it simply, really the idea behind this is just to centralize everything, to have a one-stop shop for all things Rocky Fork, to do away with all the compartmentalizing that we've done in the past and to have a singular ecosystem. I'm just going to quickly walk you through what you can expect. If you haven't already looked at the app, we have basically a digital bulletin on this front page here that's going to list all the up and coming things that are happening, signups, events, live recordings, etc. Under My RF tab, you're going to see the things that you can interact with throughout the week, including your groups, serving opportunities. You can view the recently announced Discipleship Pathway. You can connect with us through prayer request or connection cards. and you can also look at the major events happening under the What's Happening tab. If you miss us on a Sunday, you can come into the Watch section and view the live stream recordings. If you're not here on a specific Sunday at the time of our live stream recording at 9 a.m., you can watch with us directly in the app. You can also listen to the audio-only version or see our Facebook devotionals that are currently, or had previously only been available on Facebook. We've now packaged them into the app as well. You can process your giving directly through the application and view your giving statement at any point in the year whenever you would like. Finally, there's a link to our RF Gear store, which will now be running continuously throughout the year. Right Now media extension, and also a link to my Bible app. So this is just the beginning. It's going to continue to mold and be manipulated along the way. And really, the way that that'll take place is from feedback from you. So please tell us what you think. Tell us how we could make it a better experience for you.
Hey Rocky Fork family, thanks for sharing a couple of minutes with me as I introduce our new Discipleship Pathway. Whether you're new to the faith and you just met Jesus, or you've been walking with him your whole life, you're on a journey of spiritual growth. And so many of you have come to me and said, you know what, I just want to keep moving. What's my next step? Well, we hear you. And so over the past few months, we've been working on this discipleship pathway to help walk with you as you take your next step. And the idea is that you're continually growing to be more like Jesus. That's God's desire for all of us. And the way we're going to do that is to know, grow, and go with him. So we have developed this discipleship pathway, and if you want to learn more about it, you can look on the Rocky Fork app under My Journey, and it'll tell you a little bit more about all the classes that we're offering, the groups that are available, some things that are going on to help you in your spiritual journey. I can't wait to see all of the growth that's going to happen here at Rocky Fork, and I can't wait to walk with you as we know, grow, and go in Jesus together.